Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Today we're back here at Death Battle again. We got another old one. It's Roshi versus Jiraiya, the Battle of the Pervy Senseis. Yeah, these two, even though they're pervy, they basically trained up two of the best fighters out there in anime. So, let's see which one wants in the fight. Be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Here we go. Here we go.
The finest warriors are never developed on their own. While some are simply molded by their enemies, the best usually seek the wisdom of a master.
Who, for some reason, is a weird old pervert, like Roshi,
here we go.
Turtle Hermit and teacher to Dragon Ball's greatest hero.
Goku.
And Jiraiya, the Toad Sage and instructor to the most famous ninja of all.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's go. First up, off the DBZ.
Goku is, without a doubt, one of the greatest martial arts champions of all time.
Well, yeah, he's good enough to rival gods, become a Super Saiyan, and even master Ultra Instinct.
But he never would have achieved any of it without the guidance of Master Roshi.
A martial artist who's so powerful, there's only one thing in the world that can stop him. Well, two things, really, if you get what I mean.
I know your game, old man, and I don't want to play.
Anyway, when he was a hip youngin', Roshi studied under the legendary Master Potato.
Mutaito.
These masters of ass-whooping taught Roshi how to weaponize his own life energy, or ki.
Similar to many real-life Chinese martial arts, ki is a vital energy all living beings possess. The stronger and more focused you are, the greater your ki becomes.
Roshi can use his ki to increase his power, pushing past his physical limits with a bunch of awesome techniques. He can fire explosive shots, go buff mode, stun foes with Thunder Shock Surprise, and even seal dangerous enemies away with the evil containment wave.
It wasn't long until Roshi refined these techniques and created his own martial arts style, Turtle School.
Creepy
or Common Sailor Liu.
Creepy old man Turtle School. Roshi in a half shell, he's a turtle man. No, it's not about beating people up as slow as you can like I first thought. Turtle School, or Kame style, includes everything from tricky pressure point combat to a phony drunken style, which, if you ask me, is just a missed opportunity to get wasted.
By delivering milk up a mountain, plowing a field with bare hands, working construction with simple tools, and being chased by both sharks and bees, all while wearing a 50-pound shell, Roshi's martial art focuses on breaking the wall of humanity in every way. Except for one. Despite most of his students learning it at some point, flight is actually a technique developed by his rivals, the Crane School. Apparently, Roshi's just been a bit too stubborn to properly learn the skill, even after centuries of experience.
How long has he been doing this?
Over 300.
It's a little vague, but thanks to either a pet phoenix he accidentally killed, or the mysterious paradise herb, he's just shy of 360 years old.
Damn! I'm just impressed he can still get it up for the girls after all that time.
Boomstick,
Expect anything less?
Well, I mean, yes, I guess medically speaking it is quite impressive.
Where can I get me some of this paradise grass? I want to be chasing tail for centuries.
Good luck with that. But with all of those years spent honing his talents, Roshi dedicated 50 of them to developing one revolutionary technique.
Kame!
Come on, you know you have to do it.
Anyway.
Gotcha!
Really? Moving on.
Anyway, to be honest, devastating is an understatement.
Well, yeah, he blew up a whole freaking mountain with it.
This peak was inspired by the real-life flaming mountains in China, standing up to 2,600 feet tall. With this in mind, we can find that to pulverize such a mountain, Roshi's Kamehameha must equal nearly 4 gigatons of TNT.
But that's small stuff compared to the time he obliterated the entire moon in about 5 seconds. That's gotta be worth, what, like 10, 20 mountains? Wiz, how many mountains make a moon?
Well, more like 35 billion. To obliterate the moon in its entirety, the Kamehameha must have struck it with a force akin to 3 octillion tons of TNT.
That's 27 zeros, by the way.
Pretty
Holy
much.
shit, Roshi's also super fast. he can fight an entire battle in a blink of an eye.
Which might seem crazy, but Roshi is also able to snatch bullets out of the air that are fired at him from point-blank range.
Well, near
That gun
point
looks
blank,
like a
but-
British Sten, which can fire up to 600 rounds per minute at a muzzle velocity of nearly 1,200 feet per second.
That means Roshi would have to react to the first
That
bullet
looks like what
within
it's
5 milliseconds. Additionally, each consecutive bullet would reach him just shy of 17 milliseconds apart. The maximum distance between any given shot looks to be about 3 feet, which means he would have to be moving at 180 feet per second in order to catch them all.
Oh, if my hands could move that fast, I'd finally stop getting married.
Ew. He said not me.
His
He's like,
speed
"Ugh."
is far from his limit, but Roshi's true talent is ensuring his students grow further and further than himself every day. Sadly, Roshi's frailty of age means his body can't always express just how powerful he really is.
And using too much ki energy can cause all sorts of problems, like when his master Pistachio died using the
Title.
evil containment wave.
But while Roshi's pupils may surpass him, he remains one of the smartest fighters on Earth.
He's tough enough to take down dozens of Frieza's soldiers and survived a beatdown from an alternate universe wannabe Frieza. He even took a barrage of death rays like a champ, the same move that killed Vegeta many, many years ago.
And in the Dragon Ball
Different moves,
Super
I think.
manga, Roshi is shown to be so collected in
Fair.
battle, his movements sort of emulate those of Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, that's
mean
not
Jiren?
technically canon, but it does go to show how far Roshi's training can take him.
And it's safe to say that this old, perverted, but genius of a man will never stop training.
Yeah, basically, even though he's old, don't underestimate him. He'll kick your ass. But if you got him a porno, he'll be fine. What? You know it's true. Okay, so we're done with Roshi. Let's check out Jiraiya. Though, with that Octillion Megaton Moon feat, yeah, good luck, Jiraiya. Once you got something to match up, you're done. Go.
Among the ninja of the Hidden Leaf Village, few are quite as impressive as Naruto Uzumaki.
Yeah, I know that's crazy, cause, you know, but not just anyone can fight aliens on the moon and become president of Hidden Valley Ranch.
Naruto would become the Hidden Leaf's greatest champion and 7th Hokage, but this would never have been possible without his training under the dynamic Toad Sage and legendary Sannin, Jiraiya the Gallant.
Gallant, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Wiz, why do the most badass old dudes always turn out to be weird pervs?
Well, don't let his crude demeanor fool you.
Oh, don't worry about me, Wiz.
Too late.
This ain't my first trip to Secret Leaf Ninja Town. Nothing surprises me anymore. What
You were
the
saying? You were saying there, Boomstick? Also, how'd you ever pull that off? Yeah,
Anyway,
moving on.
Jiraiya originally learned the shinobi way from the 3rd Hokage,
Sarutobi.
who taught him how to use his chakra to do ninja magic.
Similar to ki, chakra is a form of life energy. In Hindu and Buddhist theologies, chakras
Oh,
are, in
Toad Sage,
simplistic
okay.
terms,
Sorry, that took me a
gates
minute.
within the human body, which can be embraced to achieve enlightenment. However, in the world of Naruto, chakra is used to perform amazing ninja techniques called jutsus.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Like most ninja, Jiraiya learned about 4 types of jutsus. Taijutsu, or hand-to-hand combat, ninjutsu, harnessing chakra as elemental weapons and tools, genjutsu, which covers illusion and mental manipulation, and senjutsu, a method of utilizing naturally occurring energy as an extension of one's self.
Jiraiya mastered as many styles
bye.
as he could, and even learned one
Elements.
of the greatest ninjutsu attacks
Bind
out there,
and
the
multiple.
Rasengan.
Ooh.
With this, he gathers his chakra
Bye-bye.
into a spinning orb of death modeled off the ultra-destructive tailed beast bomb. And that thing can wipe out a whole village all
Wasn't
at
that
once.
Minato?
And on the weird side, he can sharpen his twisted sister
Him?
mane into a shield like a porcupine and fire the hairs out like a needle gun.
Possessing a keen and mischievous mind, Jiraiya spent plenty of time developing brand new techniques, such as the invisibility jutsu, which you'd think would be perfect for stealth or assassination
fair enough.
missions, but he actually developed it specifically for
Keeping.
Research? Where else is a self-respecting
Eat it,
writer
by the
supposed
way.
to get his,
Material?
inspiration from?
Clearly, Jiraiya sometimes took his tinkering a bit too far. On one such occasion, he accidentally teleported himself to a mystical land full of giant talking toads.
Is you sure
Whoops.
jutsu isn't just like another name for crack?
After befriending the toads, Jiraiya trained under the sage Fukasaku.
Where he learned a bunch of fire release techniques, like the toad oil bullet and flame bullet attacks. Now that's one impressive loogie.
Jiraiya entered a pact with the Toads, learning their ways and summoning them to the field of battle. As his own talents relied on
He's known as the
trickery
Toad
over
Sage,
brute
after
force,
all.
such as hiding in shadows and manipulating his opponent's movements, the powerful Toads were perfect allies. He can trap his foe inside a Toad's throat, transform them into Toads for interrogation, or even call a gigantic amphibian warrior to his side.
Like the biggest grump you've ever seen. Gamabunta!
I am the wise and powerful Lord Gamabunta, the Chief Toad, and you're an idiot!
Yeah, but not the... He's not the
Bunta,
sage, by the way.
you crotchety old toad.
And through Fukasaku's teachings, Jiraiya perfected the art of Senjutsu. Through their combined efforts, he entered a new mighty form called Sage Mode.
Well, it takes a long time to get into. Sage Mode Jiraiya can do all sorts of things he couldn't before.
Like the unpredictable martial art Frog Kata, and a deadly genjutsu, the demonic illusion Toad Confrontation Chant.
Which sounds weird, so why don't we just
Yeah.
call it your jutsu?
Yeah,
'Cause
basically,
if you
you
get
hear it?
caught,
Bye-bye.
your soul is trapped by these big guys who desperately want a high five, leaving your physical body totally open to a swift kill.
See?
Sage Mode also enhances Jiraiya's other abilities, turning his normal Rasengan into the unstoppable Big Ball Rasengan, which, according to the official data books, is strong enough to carve away a mountain.
Wiz, he's way more
Not
than
destroy,
just a mountain
carve,
smasher.
by the way.
Jiraiya is quick enough to fight some of the fastest ninja around, like Kakashi and Itachi, some of which are fast enough to
Yeah, why don't you-
intercept lightning.
The leader of a lightning bolt moves around 220,000 miles per hour, putting ninja like Jiraiya around speeds of Mach
Oh, so that's
280.
big.
Now I get why ninja are so awesome. Who needs guns when you're more than 100 times faster than bullets?
While Jiraiya isn't exactly the strongest or
fortunately,
fastest
did
ninja
die.
around, he's certainly one of the most clever. Over time, he rose to become a legendary ninja and hero of his people, hailed by the honorable title of Sani.
And he's a gutsy one, like when he used his tricks to take out 3 of the 6 members of the emo rock band Pain before they tore his arm off, crushed his throat, and impaled him 5 times.
But
Yeah,
even while suffering
unfortunately, he did.
excruciating agony, Jiraiya proved strong enough to power through and send a vital message to his most promising pupil, paving the way for the next generation of heroes before being swept off his feet one last time.
You know, I guess he was a pretty gallant guy after all.
As you can see, you fail! Jiraiya the Toad Sage falls victim to no woman's charm. Rare beauties fall for me! When you reach the stature I have, the ladies worship at your awesomeness!
If only that were true. Sorry, I had to say it. But anywho, you know what's up next? It's time for that death battle. And, alright, Jiraiya, know you love you. Maybe a level pervert, but bye-bye. We know it's Roshi. Here we go. Yep, there's Roshi.
Ooh, this store's really close by. I don't know why.
Who's this geezer?
Hey, fuzz for brains. Where are the pictures? It's just words in here.
Rude.
Pictures? You fool! Words paint 1,000 beautiful pictures all by themselves!
And fight.
Geez, don't take it personally. Not like you wrote the damn thing.
But I did!
Yeah. I take that back. He's so strong. Come on.
The heck is this?
Okay.
You're stuck now, Baldy. Whew!
Oh, God. Poor frog, though.
Clone Jutsu! Rasengan!
like they're having for the Kame house. He doesn't like those.
Summoning jutsu!
Bring down the house!
Jiraiya, you buffoon! What's this about?
Hey there! Can you buy me some time?
What? I'm not your servant. I'm the chief
Hey, you were saying there, bud? Heads up.
My lord!
Yeah, you want to...
Style, liquid bullet!
Uh-oh.
He's a quick one.
Let's go.
Evil containment way!
Screw you pervert!
Yep. Yeah, you saw that,
Be a
Jiraiya.
coward and let others do their fighting for them.
Oh.
You have no idea. I've been back on the beach the whole time.
Oh, you got the clothes. Nice. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, that's a single punch. Gotcha. Huh? Yeah, I might want to move, Jiraiya. You're done.
You old fool. I can't believe you fell for that. Let's end this.
Uh-oh. Oops.
What?
I probably should have moved out of the way. Oops. Rushed you with a lucky win. Then again, I don't think Jiraiya would have been able to do much damage.
New way to win.
Jiraiya was certainly one of
Yeah,
the most
one in his
powerful
sleep,
warriors
literally.
of his own world, but there's no question that Roshi's sheer might outclassed him.
One
Whoa.
guy can break a mountain, the other,
other-
can break a moon. So
Destroy.
that was pretty obvious.
Yeah, like
The
nothing
speed
there.
comparison wasn't quite so clear-cut, though. While his unseen battle with Krillin was incredibly quick, Roshi's never personally shown speeds as fast as the lightning feats Jiraiya scaled to.
But he did hold his own in the Tournament of Power against Planet and Galaxy Busters. Also, in Goku's training right after Korin's, he actually had to dodge lightning. Roshi's own training didn't stop after chasing the kitty around, and neither did his kitty chasing. So,
Bro.
scaled to Goku's progress, it makes sense that he'd be able to match Jiraiya's speed, and probably even surpass it.
Still, it would be reasonable to believe Jiraiya could use his tactical talent to outsmart and outlast Roshi.
Except Roshi's a smart fighter too. Not only does he have way more experience thanks to his super age, but
Yeah,
he's got
300
an
years.
eye for traps in sticky situations. Like when he figured out the illusion powers of the talisman fighter, Derkori.
And remember, it took only 15 seconds for
And that's happening. I guess we'll have to end things here for now. We already know what's going on. Roshi won, so let me know what you guys think. Honestly, sorry for the interruption there. Adios.